Hi Suburban Psychics. Today we're going to get an answer, or a few answers, for Barton. Barton asks, oh this is good, what should my business focus be for 2015? I love this question. I love the fact that he's taking his business as an entity and asking what focus he can place on that instead of on himself. Obviously the two are connected, but I love the idea of thinking of the business as an entity. So let's just dive straight in and see what we can get. Interestingly, I'm being drawn straight away to the oracle that I'm building on Pinterest. So I've got it here on my iPad on the table, and I'm just going to open that up. So it's called, I don't know if you can see this, this is an oracle. And there's a couple of ways of using the oracle. I wanted to do a visual one, so you can just scroll through, you can just skim through and see what images catch your eye. Or you can go back to the website, to suburbanpsychic.com, and you'll see links to both of these on the screen. And then knowing that the latest Pinterest one is numbered 46, you could just pick a number at random from 1 to 46. So I feel like just picking a number. I'm going to pick 13. Lucky 13. So we're going to make a note of that, and we'll go and have a look at what that is in a minute. Actually, no, let's just quickly do that straight away. Find 13 so we can see what it is. Oh, okay. It's called Love in the Little Things. The picture is of a magenta coloured chandelier, and it's about the colour magenta, which in colour therapy represents love in the little things, and I'll explain that further in a minute. The next thing we're going to do is pick two more things. Okay. The Choice by Ogmandino. Fantastic book. I read it about 100 years ago, so I can't quote from that. I can't remember, but I know I loved it. And, oh, this is appropriate. Infinite Possibilities by Mike Dooley. Alright, let's see what these have got for us. So if we go to suburbanpsychic.com, and on the front page, the Oracle tab, it's taking a minute to turn over, and then scroll down and find number 13. Now yeah, this is a little clunky, but hey, what do you want for free? Let's have a look. Okay, Love in the Little Things. The colours pink to magenta, colour theory. Pink is all about love, loving yourself and loving others. Heralding love, caring and warmth, it brings out the best in us. As it moves deeper into magenta tones, it's about pulling back your focus and caring for yourself. Loving the little things, paying attention to detail, doing the small things because you know that when you do, the big things will take care of themselves. The hot pink magenta colour harmonises intellect and instinct and can help build up your energy after depression. This is a lovely message to do a few small things to take care of you. I think the two key points there are harmonising intellect and instinct, especially because this is a focus on business. So I'm going to pull that out, harmonising intellect and instinct, because I think sometimes we don't trust our instincts. We want to go the main route, the traditional route. So that could be really important here. So intellect, instinct. Fantastic. Okay. The second one is Ogmandino's book, The Choice. And I'm just going to flip to a page. You know, when you use an oracle like this and just pick something off the shelf, you could just flip to whatever page appeals to you, or you could think of a number. You could look to the back, find out how many pages there are, and then just pick a number somewhere in there. It's up to you. So I'm just going to open up I'm going to quickly scan the page, because this is a story. This is a fiction story, but it's a great teaching story. Okay. On this page he's talking about reading letters and categorizing them. A humbling experience. Letters from executive salespeople, prisoners, housewives, blah, 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 blah. The book had succeeded in cutting across all layers of society and managed to rekindle that flame of hope in almost every reader. And then they go on to sort of exclaim about the letters they're getting. So something's gone out, a whole bunch of letters have come through in response, like comments on a YouTube video. And he's humbled by the experience that it's reached such a wide range of people across all layers of society. So I'm going to make a note of that because that really appeals to me. So, all layers, society. So I think the tie-in there is that, you know, in what way does your business sit across all layers of society? Do you even realize, Barton, that your business does sit across all layers of society, or could sit across all layers of society? And the last one, Infinite Possibilities by Mike Dooley, subtitled The Art of Living Your Dreams. So he's got a fantastic website. Tuts, Notes from the Universe are fantastic. So I highly recommend you look him up and subscribe for those. You'll get a little message every day from the universe, and they're funny and poignant and moving, and it's amazing how they can just hit you as being perfect and exactly what you needed to hear. So I've gone straight to page 116, 117, titled this chapter, The Hardest Questions, and then on the next page, Big Picture Thinking. And our question is, what should my focus for my business be for 2015? So how fantastic is this? So the hardest questions, okay, he's talking about unsavory and what we deem good and not good, and that a desire we may have for ourselves may affect other people adversely. So, you know, for example, when a relationship's ending, it's a desire you have for yourself to end the relationship, but it is going to affect somebody else adversely. And he's talking about that through any experience, there's the learning, the growing, and the evolution that takes place. He then goes on to say, challenges arrive when you're ready to grow and learn. And at some deeper level, they're actually seen as ideal lessons for you to progress towards thoughts you've been thinking and dreams you've been dreaming. I think that's so appropriate. He then goes on to, looking at things from a bigger perspective. But I think that's the key here for you, Barton, around your business focus for 2015, is that big picture thinking around any challenges that you've had the year before, where either you felt you had affected others adversely or you were affected adversely in some way. The prompt here is to see what learning, growing, and evolution can take place for you. And then bring that learning into your focus for 2015. So I hope that's helped you today, Barton. They're 3 great answers. Obviously, there's an opportunity to go deeper yourself or with me at teasing those few things out and getting a bit more information. But I think even just as they stand alone, they give you some fantastic thoughts and direction. So I hope you've enjoyed today's oracle and the answers that come through it. Remember that you are connected and that the universe is eagerly trying to communicate with you at all times through any means possible, and that the question itself has the power to move you forward or to keep you stuck. And I think today, Barton, you asked a fantastic question that has absolutely the capacity to move you forward. So well done. So my little suburban psychics, what's your question?